So a new commenter asked me to look at Three Hearts Church. And I try to oblige people, especially if it's going to go along with what I'm trying to do here at The Raging Atheist. And if you thought MMA was cuckoo, cray-cray, this shit here is like MMA, hold my beer. What is up, you heathens and demons? Welcome back to The Raging Atheist. I'm your boy Nakasuchi, and today we're going to be looking at Three Hearts Church. Now, with a broad paintbrush, call all religions cults. I believe it loosely fits under the definition of the term. I think that people are brainwashed at a very young age or later in life by society and the constant religious overtones that even our secular society whispers to them at nonstop. Thankfully, the trend is more and more people are coming to secularism, more and more people are coming to agnosticism, and more people are coming to atheism. And there's a good reason, I think, and it's becoming, with technology, easier and easier to point out just how fundamentally crazy the fundamentals are. And we're going to be delving into that today because I'm going to be honest. This is going to be food for fodder for my Crazy Cult series. Because I only got through the first 14 minutes of this fucking video we're about to watch. And I had to stop because I knew right there I had two videos. And I'm going to make two videos out of the first 14 minutes of this video I watched. And the video is over an hour long. This is some crazy shit. We're going to delve into evangelical, fundamental conspiracy theories and how crazy these fuckers are. And it's going to get weird. Now, if you're going to a church that's putting out YouTube videos with just the name of the video being, and I'm going to check, Weather and Chemical Warfare, Fluoride, and Human Experimentation, Part 1. If you're going to a church that's putting out YouTube videos with, and the title of that video is that, get the fuck out!
Hey, good morning to you guys out there watching with us online. Good morning to you guys who are here with us in person. I want to give a couple of quick shout outs. I want to give a shout out to Miss Marie. And I want to say thank you so much for those sweet words that you gave, uplifting and encouraging Kennedy. That was such a blessing to read that. And I share what you guys say out there to her, okay? She's not online. She just blocked off from all that stuff, okay? And I want to say a lot of you guys, she just released a message on Hello Kitty and how bad that little thing is.
Alright, so this crazy cultist fanatic, and trust me, it's not going to take long for y'all to figure that out if you ain't already, begins this video by directly contradicting herself. Now, I'm assuming that Kennedy is her young daughter, and we can assume that she's young because of the Hello Kitty thing. Now she's gonna say, now I keep her offline, but then in the same breath talk about how she just put online a message about Hello Kitty. So I mean, this is what we're gonna be dealing with. I mean, just right off the bat you get contradiction, which is what these people do, and it's hilarious, but it's only gonna get funnier. It's only going to get funnier.
So I just want to let you guys know, we do appreciate y'all. I want to give Miss Casey C. I don't know that she's a friend of mine on Facebook, but I think I saw her through someone else that I'm connected with on there. I want to give a shout out to Miss Casey for, on Facebook, the awesome post that she shared about this very subject that we're starting a brand new teaching series on today.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't start a 15 video series. It's going to be like over 15 hours long. based on a post from Facebook. Not the place you want to trust. Not the place you want to trust.
And I want to say a shout out to Miss Jill Larkin for the research and the time that you put in researching and putting this information out there. There are a lot of people online, you guys, trying to get these truths out. And so I wanted to give them a shout out.
All right, to what you just said. A lot of people online are putting out a lot of bullshit too to sucker in fools like you. But are you going to get to your point? Are you going to get to, the start of this teaching or whatever the fuck you're going to call it? Hint, hint. Not in this video.
Now, before we get going, this message, almost forgot to say it. The title of this one is Weather and Chemical Warfare. It was just going to be weather warfare. But as I was digging into the weather warfare, there's another part of it that has to be brought out also, and it's the chemical warfare. And the warfare against us, you guys. And it's been going on a long time.
See, I told you, MMA ain't got shit when it comes to crazy on Three Hearts Church. Just don't. I mean, weather warfare? Is that a thing? They think it's a thing, and she's gonna get into it, and eventually, in the next video.
Okay, they've only upped the ante, so to speak. They've only upped their game against us. So in this part one, couple of things we're going to be covering is fluoride and human experimentation. So I want to make this little disclaimer. I want to encourage everyone out there, you guys, to look up the links in each part that I give. The research that I did on that particular part, I always have the links, and I always have the links to the videos as well, okay? Written research and the video research.
Haven't done that yet, but I promise you I am looking forward to doing that. That's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna make a whole video just looking at her links. Let's see where she's getting this information from. I'm going to guess that they're not reputable or legitimate sources.
So I encourage you to go and look at those. They're on each part of the message on the church website. And I want to start pushing you guys to our church website because what we're seeing YouTube do. And also, I'm seeing it on Vimeo also. We had to pay to go over to share messages on Vimeo. And they're messing with us too. They have that Las Vegas shooting, Las Vegas shooting message. That was a very powerful teaching. Yeah, Las Vegas false flag. Kennedy remembers.
I mean, can you believe that Vimeo, whatever the fuck that is, I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section below, because I've never heard of Vimeo. Maybe I should be using Vimeo. I've never heard of this shit. Maybe it's just for crazy fucking evangelical fucktard Republicans. But she's mad because Vimeo took down her video, Las Vegas shooting, false flag operation. Now, that might be why they took it down. And that might be a red flag that you're fucking crazy. And you just said you keep your little daughter away from offline, but it's your little daughter that's reminding you that the name was Las Vegas Shooter False Flag Operation. You can't make this shit up, y'all. And I mean, she put this out.
When I gave that message, that's the one they pulled in less than 2 days. And they're trying to block people from seeing that message. And on Vimeo, what they've done is they put 3333 on that message and they just left it there. And it's just sitting there on that number. So they're messing with it. They're sending us a message by doing that.
I mean, I don't get it. You're not getting to your point about what this shit is about. You're just rambling on about Vimeo and 3333. Like, what, like, I don't get the significance of that shit. Maybe you do, and I don't, because I'm not fucking crazy, and you are.
So it don't matter the accounts that you pay for. they still go in and run interference and block people from seeing the messages and do whatever they can to keep people from the truth. I pray that you guys realize we're in the last days, because they are working hard to keep you guys from finding and knowing the truth. Okay?
There you have it. There you have it. There's the first definitive proof of God's existence. And it's because Vimeo isn't allowing this crazy chick to speak the truth.
Okay, so I want to encourage y'all to go look at the links and the videos. I'm not going to be able to show every single thing with this message. There's so much information. But my goal is to bring enough of it out that you guys, it'll help you guys to see the truth, right? And all of us to wake up more and more to what's been going on and what's happening right now, because we're going to get down to it.
I mean, I literally, shit you not, I can't remember the exact number, but it's like 14 or 15 videos over an hour long each talking about this crazy shit.
And I pray too that you'll be able to share these teachings with your family and your friends so that they can go, what? And start waking up too, okay? Because a lot of this stuff, I never knew it. They don't teach it in school. You're not going to get it on mainstream media, on TV. You're just not going to know about this stuff. They've been showing it in the movies, but we all thought that was just entertainment. So I didn't know a lot of these things until I began to do research, and then it was like, oh my goodness, look at all this stuff that's been going on that's so sick, y'all.
What? Did you just tell your parishioners and the people listening to you online that they need to stop listening to what they're taught in school and start believing what they're taught in movies? I can't make this shit up, y'all. I can't make this shit up.
So, I just want you to know that in this message teaching series, because it's going to go for a little while, I hope that you can see that God is letting the satanic elite. Remember, we call them the Illuminati. We call them those that are in secret societies who bow down to Satan. It's the Vatican. It's the Jesuits. That's their killing machine, their killing arm. It's top military. It's government and officials and world leaders. It's big corporations and their CEOs and people at the top. It's all of them. And they're all in the secret societies. It boils down to Masons and witches.
No, it boils down to money. All that crazy shit you just talked isn't true. They're crazy conspiracy theories meant to lure in crazy people like you to believing it. And it worked because you're crazy and you believe this shit. Now, if you look at history, the Illuminati was a secret sect of scientists that had to keep themselves hidden because Christianity, you know, your religion, was trying to kill them. The Illuminati was never this secret organization bent on taking over the world. They were an organization bent on supplying the world with science. And they died a long time ago. And yes, there is some bloodshed in their history. I'm not, adept at the history of the Illuminati. I've never been crazy enough to really care about this crazy-ass conspiracy theory. No, what's true is, the rich people want to make money, the government wants to make money, and they want to keep making money and not allow us to make money. Because if we make money and we're economically independent, we don't need them motherfuckers. The other side always talks about wanting to get rid of welfare, but if they really wanted to get rid of welfare, they'd raise the minimum wage to a livable wage so people didn't need to be on welfare. They love people on welfare. They love the status quo. This crazy shit you're talking is just straight crazy conspiracy theory. And still you haven't even gotten to the fucking shit yet. Not yet. You just have to spit out crazy conspiracy theories left and right before you actually get to what the fuck you're talking about.
That's who this is that's going to be fulfilling most of God's prophecy. Because I thought one way, I thought God was going to do all these things. And now I see them doing it, a lot of it through technology. So I was like, oh, okay, God don't mind. If you want to rise up and fulfill his prophecy, he'll let you. The thing we can count on is his prophecy is going to come to pass. Okay? So let's look at this. Let's get into it, y'all.
All right, you crazy cultists. Have you never heard of circular prophecy or self-fulfilling prophecies? You know, I can accurately predict that the world is going to advance and get more technological. I can predict that climate change is going to get worse. It doesn't make me a prophet. It makes me able to look at society and predict a few things. Now, most of the major prophecies of the Bible have not come fucking true. You know, Tyr isn't gone. It's still fucking here. You know, and that was a big prophecy of the Bible, and it's still fucking here. You guys like to pretend the prophecies come true, but they don't. They don't. But you're so crazy that you just believe this. I mean, and I can't even blame you. You've probably been ingrained with this since you were a child. And childhood programming is the hardest programming to defeat. I mean, I'm about to be 41 years old, and I'm still trying to defeat childhood programming. I'm still trying to defeat that shit. It's not easy. And I feel like I've defeated most of my childhood programming compared to most people. I am, as they say, woke. I just am. For a 41-year-old man, I've never really grown up. I've pretty much stayed the same. I haven't went conservative like they say we do when we age. I've gotten more liberal. I have went farther left. And that's a result of my atheism. But I promise you guys, with the next video, which I'm about to film, we're going to start to get into her crazy conspiracy theories. And I mean, it's just insane. Fucking insane. And that's indisputable. And what else isn't disputable is the fact that more and more people are falling victim to this really extreme form of the religion. Now, I do believe that some form of moderate religion can exist and thrive and probably should exist in society, in human society. I think we need something to bring us together. But it doesn't need to be something that's going to actually divide us. It defeats the whole purpose. And that's what these religions do. And if you allow fundamentalism, if you allow that in your society, then you're just asking for trouble. And the right's going to go around and blame it all on immigrants. And it's not the immigrants. It's the religion. You see, evil doesn't have a skin color. Crazy doesn't have a skin color. And that's the problem with it. You can't see crazy. You have to get to know it. As always, I'm your boy Nakasuchi. This is The Raging Atheist. If you like my videos, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Share me on your social media. Comment in the comment section below. I'll see you soon.